music box on Wine's website, and I'm with Beau and Eric again from Blessthefall.
Hi guys.
Again.
We're back.
It seems like yesterday.
I know.
And there's no point asking the first one because you did it in the last.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hard. The answer's still the same.
Yeah. Switch names for you. You were just in the UK back in October in the headliner tour with Dejavu and Motionless in White. Did you expect to be back so soon?
A little bit. We
had an idea.
Yeah.
We had by Glasgow last time, because that was the last show of the tour. We had an idea by London that we had an opportunity to do this tour, and we were basically waiting to see if it was going to be for sure or not. We were about like 70% by this time, so we didn't know for sure. It was a really good chance, but still, it was still up in the air. And the second we got word that we were coming back to the UK, we were like, yes! Like, so, because we never follow up. We always come here like once a year, you know. So it's like, I know a lot of bands don't make it over here a lot, so we're trying to be one of those bands that comes more frequently, and hopefully, you know, let the UK and European fans know that we're, you know, loyal to you guys if you're loyal to us. So.
Always a good thing.
Yeah, yeah.
After the UK tour, you went back out with Motionless in White on the Fearless Friends tour in America. How did that go?
It was awesome.
Really good.
Yeah, it was like a first proper headliner. Like we had a full-on light show and like the whole deal, and it was great. It was a bunch of sold-out shows, and we had a blast.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Are there any bands coming up that you'd like to tour with, or tour with a band that you've already toured with again?
Confide would be fun to tour with. They're not in a band anymore.
We were just talking about that funnily enough.
They just popped in my head for some reason.
Really random. Confide.
Maybe I was thinking about Ross. Did you ever Confide?
We were just talking about them.
Oh yeah. I don't know why. I think it's because I feel like for some reason Ross just said he was doing something with music this year, and so I got. And he's like a good friend of ours. So.
Me, Jackson, and Ross were supposed to write this like stupid like metal band, like just like it was gonna be like a thrashy like just super heavy band just for fun, and yeah. So Ross was just gonna scream on it. So I gotta write some thrashers for that. But I maybe it's because I haven't met a lot. I would love to tour with Pierce again. I would love to tour with ABR again. I'd love to tour with As I Die again. Like, those, I mean, they're bands we've already toured with, but like, those are three bands that we just like connect with, like boys. Right off the bat. And like, you know, we've met a lot of bands, and you know, it's like we're good friends with a lot of bands, but those three bands, for some reason, we just like, just locked in with them, you know. And As I Die is like my favorite band of all time, so. I watch them like every night. I'm just always just like, so
hopefully it works out.
Yeah.
It was announced recently that the band are part of the Warped Tour lineup. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
What are you most looking forward to about it, and what other bands do you want to see on it?
I don't really know who's on it yet.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't heard. They haven't announced.
It was
Dejavu.
Okay,
yeah,
announced. I didn't know if we should say or not, but
I am more stoked to hang out with Pierce again.
There's gonna be so many friends on this tour, and it's gonna be awesome to just do like.
We're sharing a bus with.
Yes, Every Time I Die.
Okay, so Ethan, we're sharing a bus with Ethan too, and we're stoked. We're party. So it's gonna be awesome.
We're at the Shit Happens Part 3 DVD.
Yeah, pretty much. It's it's just Warped Tour. Like, I mean, we've done it before, so I mean, well, Beau hasn't, but. Like from being us, it's just like summer band camp. You know, it's just like barbecues, hang out, drinking. You play a show during the day, everyone gets tan. It's awesome.
Yep.
Bunch of shirtless band dudes.
I'm
Every little girl's
wearing tanning oil all day long.
Baby oil. I'm gonna get Beau to slice up fresh lemons and just squeeze them over my sleeve.
Just toast really.
You know. Or be properly cooked.
Yeah.
Besides Warped Tour, what's planned for the rest of the year?
Lots of stuff. We're going out with We Came as Romans right after this tour, and The Mirror, and Woe Is Me, and I forgot the first band. And then we're going to, we got a couple shows announced in Asia right now, and so there will be more announced, and I can't really talk about like the rest of it, and then
we got Warped Tour.
And then Warped Tour, and then hopefully some cool stuff after that.
So sometime in between there, we're gonna record an EP and hopefully release it in May.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that. Got our buddy's got a wedding he's got to attend to for Warped Tour.
Yeah.
And then after that, we're gonna try and get our butts back here in the fall.
Yeah.
So
big stuff for 2012.
A lot of
hopefully
stuff.
the world doesn't end Because we had a lot of cool stuff.
So if everything falls through on this tour, then the 2013 is going to be a big year. So let's just hope the world doesn't end.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. Awakening has been released for a few months now. How do you feel the fans have taken to the new album?
Really good.
Yeah.
It's been awesome. Like, it was cool just playing the new songs live. Even like last tour when we started playing the new songs and the album hadn't come out yet. And then when we released it, as we went along, people were just like learning the words as they went along. And then by the time we got out here, everyone knew the words.
Yeah.
And it was just
by London, I remember the London show and everyone singing the intro to the album and just being like, what the fuck?
yeah.
I was like, this is so weird. It feels like a cult when you hear like those kids singing because it's just like, it's very like chancy, you know, it's very like, you know, it seems like a cult almost, you know, because it's just like,
It is.
it is. It's a cult. Blessthefall is a cult. Bayside did not copyright that. But it's, you know, the kids are stoked. It's nothing that we haven't done before. It's just better than what we've done before, I would say. So like all of our fans were really pleased, and a lot of people that didn't like our last album, they found something they liked more about it because this one was better. So it's cool. It definitely it was a big step for
Why don't
us.
you keep doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'd rather keep doing this than go this. So we'll just keep kind of climbing up and prolonging our careers.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good way to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Just after the UK, you guys released a new video for Promised Ones. Were you happy with the final cut and the fans' reaction?
Yeah, it was cool. It was. I think like all of our ideas that we had came out. I know we had a lot more. We always kind of think bigger than what we're allowed. You know,
Bigger than our budget.
So originally we wanted stuff to blow up, and but we were like stoked when it came out. We got to like.
We're pretty much ballers on a budget.
Yeah.
We're
like, we need a yacht, and then we like.
And they're all like, all right, so we got this
private car, and then
all the money went into putting the engine back together so it could run.
Yeah. And this megaphone, and we're like, oh. But it was cool to just kind of like wear like shitty clothes and put dirt all over ourselves and like
that was the most
run around the city. Like we got to like run down this bridge. I grew up in LA, and I grew up down the street from where we filmed it, so it was kind of cool for me, especially that we got to like just kind of just like tear the place apart, and like we ran down this street, like this bridge. We waited till there was no cars coming, and then all of us and like all the extras ran down the bridge and stuff. And like I don't know, that was pretty fun. Like I don't know, we had a good time, but we're trying to think of like what we want to do for the next like video or two.
Yeah, that's what my next question goes on to. Is there any plans for another video, or just know what the next thing will be?
I was throwing around the idea of doing like a live video, maybe like throwing a free show.
Yeah, it'd be cool to do like a montage. Yeah,
Yeah.
we were thinking about doing like a free show, maybe like, it'd be cool to do it in Pomona or something. Like, it'd be cool to do one in California. We've done free shows in Arizona before and done a video for it, so it'd be cool to do it somewhere else, you know, or I think it'd be awesome to do it in like New York. I think that would
that'd be probably
easiest.
Yeah,
Like
that'd
we could
be
do a
insane.
free show in New York, that would be freaking awesome.
Right. Yeah,
Or like Chicago or something.
we thought it'd be rad to have like just to get the whole you know, our vibe of like our live show. No one's ever seen it. And just
Yeah.
I know.
We wish we had someone just do
Videoing us all the time.
Yeah. It'd be awesome.
Compile all
Mhm.
three.
I think that's real.
No.
With recording and touring being so different, what is your favourite thing about each?
Recording and touring? My favorite thing about recording is being able to kind of sit there and work out the bugs and just being like, no, that sucks, try this one, and like just being fun and
There's a
creative.
delete,
And like,
delete button. You know, it's
Yeah.
like you can
Try
try
again.
something if it sucks.
Or like,
nah.
yeah.
It's like basically being able to like keep retrying and like redoing it until it's
perfect,
right.
yeah.
It's like the American.
Or Eric's gonna be like, oh, I don't like that. I want to do some crazy sound. Just sitting there messing with all his pedals, and we get some like gnarly sound that you know, and just like creating, you know, and stuff like that. It's
Yeah,
fun.
it's just
And-
you know, it's like it's buildings.
Yeah.
Jenga.
See where your ideas
It's
come.
an infinite Jenga.
Yeah. And touring's awesome just because we get to pour our hearts out on stage every night and just kind of like lay it all out there, meet new
Hang
fans
out.
every night, and you know,
We
it's,
get this huge opportunity to see the world. Like,
yeah.
I really sat back and thought about the other day. Like, I remember like some guy like told Beau, he's like, yeah, man, he's like, when you go to Europe, give me a shirt. I'll never be there.
Yeah, because we'll
He's
never
like,
make it out there, and we're like, man, we're so lucky. We've been out here like 4 times already. Like,
Awesome.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, 4 or
And-
5 times.
and it's just like we.
Some
it's
people will
awesome
never come
opportunity
here.
Yeah.
Don't, like, if you think about it, some people will never go to the places that we've been. And you like sit back and think like that, I'm like,
some of the spots we're going on the Southeast Asia tour, I'm like, Jesus
Never thought you'd
Christ.
be there, huh?
My dad used to travel a lot, and like when I told him some of the cities we were going to, he was like,
What?
yeah. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, I know, it was crazy.
And your fans will appreciate it even more that you're trying to go to.
Yeah, we've been wanting to get down there for a while. It's just the opportunities never really came up, you know? But now that it's like, it's perfect timing and we're going with some of our best friends, you know?
I think I'll freak out when we go to South Africa.
Yeah, we
That's
never there.
Like my top 2 on my list was Russia, which we went to, and then South America, or South Africa. I would really love to go like cage diving with great white sharks. That's like my thing. Like if someone's like, what do you want to do before you dive? I'm like, I want to go cage diving in Seal Island in South Africa with great white sharks.
Good choice.
And once I do that, I'll bet I already did it. Nothing else after that.
Yeah. You can just retire, work at Starbucks.
Die happy.
Do you have anything you'd like to say to those watching to finish things up?
Yeah. We love you guys and buy the album.
Buy the album, come out to the show, support us, and we'll keep coming back.
And spread the word, and we'll be back.
Thank you very much, guys.